Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Robert Kelly, aka the Dude, aka the King of Zoom. Thanks for checking out the Calta and Kelly YouTube page. We hope you like what we're putting up there. Make sure you go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly and sign up over there, because every week we put a show, an extra show. Friday show, only Patreon. And we also have the JO party on Saturday night, only Patreon. That means you, all the fans, get to come into a Zoom and hang out with us and all the other ladybugs. And it's a blast. So we also let you watch all the shows live. YKWD live, all the Calta and Kelly's live, unedited, all go on the Patreon. And you also get the 10-minute extra YKWD every week goes on there, along with Live from the Shed, one-on-ones, Tech Talk with Bobby and Friends. There's so much content up there. And you know what? It's all for what? A price of a cup of coffee. $5 get you in the door. And you're going to love it. So make sure you go over there, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. And here's another little thing I want you to do. If you like this content we're putting up, subscribe and like. That's it. Just hit the little button, subscribe, so you know when we got a new show out, and then like it so we know you like what we're doing. Okay? That's it. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Subscribe and like. Now, enjoy the show.
Right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you. Hello.
Hi, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
Oh,
what's happening?
I just had the best dinner I've had in a long time.
Dude, fuck you. I just had the best dinner I've had in months.
Mine was home cooked and made by my wife, who is notoriously a shitty cook.
Mine was made by my wife, who is notoriously the shit in the kitchen.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Now, my wife stinks, but she made this soup for me. She was supposed to make it last night because it was our anniversary.
Yeah.
And we affectionately call it fart soup.
Why?
And because you will fart all night. It's cauliflower and chicken. Well, it's all diced up, so it almost feels like rice.
Right.
And shredded chicken, and in like I have hiccups, in like a tomato-based broth with avocado and hot sauce, and it is fucking fantastic. And I ate 3 bowls of it, but that was just the tip of what made it so good.
What was it?
While I was eating, I was watching television, and on the Samsung TV, they have the Samsung TV channel where they just give you a bunch of shit channels for free. And one of them shows reruns of Deal or No Deal. And I got to tell you, nothing is more satisfying than watching a dumb fuck who makes $50,000 a year get offered $348,000, and he passes on it. Oh, no deal. No deal. I came here with nothing. I'll leave with nothing. And fucking got $25. Fuck you, you idiot. You fucking idiot. You had so much more than you would. You had 3 years worth of salary that you could have took. I was eating my fart soup and just smiling and watching this fucking dummy. He didn't even have enough money to tailor the suit that he was wearing, which was in a dire need of tailoring.
Oh, dude, I got a rare chance tonight. It happens once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
As a chubby, once in a while, you'll get the opportunity to eat exactly what you wanted to eat.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, you'll go out to dinner and you'll get this or that. Very rarely in life do you eat exactly what you wanted. And it's a 10 out of 10.
True.
Dawn, every day, well, what are we going to do for dinner? And we eat dinner at 5:30, 6 o'clock every day. Tonight, 6:30, we were a little late. We were cutting fucking weeds and taking care of yard work.
If you say to her, tonight I would like to have eggplant rollatini, will she just make that shit for you?
That's it.
But
Yep.
What do you mean? She'll just, like, you could pretty much say, in the morning, hey, tonight can we have chicken cutlets? She's like, no problem.
Yeah, whatever I want. We have the Echo in the kitchen, and it rolls through the photos and it rolls through these fucking recipes. And if I see something, I hit it. I go that.
Oh, nice.
And she goes, all right, I got it. I go, don't you want to write it down? No, I got it. I know how to make that. I'm like, what? She's
like a quarterback. It's all on her fucking sleeve. She looks down. She's like, I got it. I got
it. Dude. Parsley, dude.
Salt, sage.
She goes, Sage. Dude. So I said, we're outside. We're doing this work. She goes, what do you want? She goes, what about a pork roast? I go, no. I want skillet. Nope. I don't want a pork roast.
All right.
I want skillet cooked pork chops on the bone.
Oh.
I want them over an inch thick.
Oh.
I want roasted little potatoes with onions in the air fryer.
Mm.
Okay. I want green beans and I want applesauce, but I want homemade applesauce.
Oh, wow. I don't think you're a good enough husband for all this. I mean, I like you and all that, but you don't deserve to call it out like you're on fucking Chopped.
You're even though I look like one of the judges.
I do look like my ultimate job. If you ask me what I used to want to be a game show host. Now I just want to be a judge on a food show.
Oh, I look like a judge on a fucking food show. You can put me on any of them. There's a guy like me.
That just defined what my goal is with this show. People are like, whoa, you know a lot of shit. People are like, what are you trying to make money? You're trying to monetize the show. You're trying to do this, trying to get famous. I just want to be famous enough where somebody goes, would you for free be a judge on a cooking show? That's all I want.
Dude, we should start a cooking competition. 1,000 pounds of funny.
I'm down. And who knows better than two fat guys?
Yes. And you don't need eggs.
If somebody else makes good shit, I'll eat it. I'm not allergic to anything. I just don't like, I don't eat spiders either. But if I met Papa John one time, and I stopped him and I go, hey, you got a second? He goes, yeah. And I go, can I pitch your son something? He goes, sure. I go, your pizza's pretty good for takeout pizza. And he's like, thank you. I go, but why not have a fat Italian guy do a commercial for you? Get a guy who fucking looks like he's eating a couple of pizzas in New York to say, hey, this is good fucking pizza. And he was like, you know what? You're right. That's brilliant. And I was like, all right. I mean, you keep showing middle America, they're used to eating shit pizza. But you got a guy who grew up eating good pizza to go, hey, Papa John's is pretty good shit. That's a good endorsement.
Yeah. And then he went and said some shit about, some black people and fucking voted for Trump. So they fucked everything up. But dude, she comes out. I mean, dude, you could take the the applesauce off I would eat it myself like a dessert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could have took the pork chop and the applesauce. You could take the pork and the potatoes. You could take the potatoes, the applesauce, and the pork. The green beans were perfectly buttered and perfectly crispy yet steamed, not too mushy. You could mix and match everything on that plate on one fork, and everything went so good together. There wasn't anything that was rogue by itself. Like you had to, I can only take a bite of that one. I mean, I'm eating it, dude. I literally went, holy shit. And Max was like, Dad. I was down to the bone. I ate you could have used it as a fucking weapon, the pork chop bone. I could have put 2 and 2 fists and fucking stabbed somebody's trachea.
You, as a counterpart to your wife, should take the pork bones, turn them into weapons, and give them back to her and go, I've taken your gift, and now I give you back a gift. Waste nothing.
When you walk the dog at night, these will protect you if you ever see a coyote.
Put them in your belt, a coyote.
How funny is that? We both had great meals tonight.
And how about that? Mine was simple. I mean, I of course now I want to make pork chops tomorrow, but mine was just fart soup. My wife literally had to open up a thing, throw it in the crock pot, throw some cauliflower rice in there, some tomatoes and some broth, and be like, see you in a couple hours. And I was so happy. I'm so easily pleased.
I got to-dos.
I see that. That is beautiful. Back it up a little. It's a little blurry. There you go.
That's it right there, baby.
Oh, I like it.
And then we got these.
Oh, Oh boy.
Look at this, baby. Huh?
Can I point out something?
Yeah.
Your man boobs don't even look bad in that shirt.
I mean, not bad, right?
No, they don't look like right now. I've on vacation. I ate so much. I'm pulling a solid double D. But you look good.
Comicwearables.com. That Calta and Kelly black one is off the fucking chain. You got the gray one. Now listen, everyone comes with stickers, so you don't have to buy the stickers. It's coming with you, coming with it. And another thing, we're gonna be adding. This is Lou. We're gonna be adding stuff to it. So if we say something on the show, if we come up with something funny, even if one of you fucks says something that sticks, you know, you got a design you want to throw away, we could throw it up, make a shirt out of it, make a hat, as whenever it happens. So get them in the chat, get them over to the DMs on social media, and make sure you join all our social media. Make sure you go to the YouTube page. If you listen watching this, click subscribe, become a member, and go to our social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and become a member over there. Instagram, we really kick it off a lot, so that's our main one. Go over there, become a member, and you'll and DM us over there. DM us over there, and we'll make this shit happen. So your shirts and stickers are on the way too, by the way.
If you like to answer Black Topaz's question and Chris Collins, yeah, like Bobby said, there'll be different variations of the shirts as we go into summer. We'll make some summer colors. You know, but this is just the launching pad right now to get it going. Yes. We'll have jerk off party stuff. We know what's happening.
Yeah. We're gonna get summer hoodies, lightweight hoodies for the summer. You know, spring and fall. And we're gonna get
it's all gonna happen shirt. I'll be so happy.
I gotta talk to Colin about that. But you know, we're gonna get a it's all gonna happen shirt. Yeah, we should get that. I'll talk to Colin about that tonight. But here's the deal. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. We'll give him the money. I don't give a shit. He wants to make some money. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, right? let's be honest about this. Nobody's getting rich off these shirts. It's a good opportunity for us to. The price is paying for the production of the shirt and sending it out and all that shit. And the idea of you wearing them is good promotion for the show, and we're happy to do that. So, you know, we're not robbing anybody of your money. We're trying to, so we can make fun shirts. Give Colin the fucking money. I don't care who gets it. Yeah,
here's the deal. We're gonna make a JOP hat, and we're gonna do a JOP party. And in order to get in the party, you're gonna have to have your JOP hat to get in the fucking party. Okay, not every time, but that one JOP hat party, theme party, you're gonna have your hat on. We're gonna get those up. Lou gave us a great idea. The JOP with the ladybug as the O. We're gonna get those hats. We're gonna put them up as soon as they're up. We'll let you know. We'll do the party. Yes, Lou. Right? Oh, she's so authoritarian, isn't she?
I love it.
I love it. Turns me on. How was the vacation, my friend? How was your beachfront? Oh my God! What the fuck?
Fucking Tampa, Longbow Key. I don't know. I'm not a big beach guy, so I mean, I'm happy I got some little time off, but after like 3 days, I'm like, I got shit to do. I got to go back home. It's different if like I started looking at my Facebook memories. You know, last year we weren't doing anything. The year before that, I was in London and France. The year before that, I was in Japan. The year before that, we were like, those are vacations. Those are trips. I'm sitting in Longbow Key, looking at retirees to my left, retirees to my right, Germans behind me. I'm like, Danke, how you doing? How's everybody doing? And you couldn't go in the water because although I love the weather, it's actually usually by this time you're sweating your balls off. But right now, it's still cold here for Florida. So the water is like 50 degrees, which is insane. And my daughter forced me to go in there one day, and I still can't feel my toes. But other than that, I mean, it was fun. It was nice and relaxing. But all I basically, when you break it down, all I did was eat, which is not good for me.
Oh my God!
But
well, how far away from your house?
Hour and a half.
Yeah, dude, you can't.
The good thing is that I couldn't find a place because everything was packed with spring break. So all the places we usually rent were already gone. And this listener from my morning show called me and said, hey, there's these cottages. They're pretty much on the beach. They're about 75 steps to the beach. I'm like, fuck it. We'll take it. We just want to get down there. And they were great. It was beautiful. Like, I want to buy one because it was all covered in trees and you felt like you were in the jungle and then you just walk out and there's this giant beach there. It was beautiful. But so it was good. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just happy to be back. Plus, I felt like you were getting a little too comfortable with Verzi.
What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro?
Sorry, Greg Shepard. It was a bad. I didn't mean it like the Germans were bad in this situation. It was just they didn't speak English, so like much different than your situation.
Hey, man. Yeah,
I'm happy to be back. You and Verzi were like, "Hey, remember us? We're old friends. Calta fucked up our relationship. But now it's just hey. That's all right, because you know what? I hung out with Mike Cannon before vacation, and I hung out with Joe List this past weekend because Louis C.K. was here.
Right.
And so I've been seeing some of the boys. I feel all right.
You been cheating on me?
No, but I feel like our family's still together.
You get a little side puss on the side? You get a little side puss, a little side comic puss?
I got a little Joe List Saratola mush sandwich going on.
Yeah, dude. We had Cannon on last, I think it was Friday or what it was. I don't know what it was. We trashed Cannon. Feeney, Sagalo, and Cannon on. And we found a video of Cannon when he did a Cosmopolitan TV show, like a MTV type of horse shit.
Yeah.
Him and this girl, and just knowing what a piece of shit Cannon is in the funniest way. Just him having to be corporate Mike was, because you could see the rage and the hatred behind it. Oh, the pain behind his eyes was fucking just a beautiful thing. Dude, he was sweating. His armpits was, soaking wet.
Let me ask you a question. A troll brought something up today on Twitter, which I've been pretty much out of Twitter for a while, but I'm kind of phasing back in a little. A troll brought something up today. Would Patrice O'Neal find humor in Chip Chipperson, or would he be mad at Jim Norton?
Oh, he would make fun of Jim Norton constantly.
Yes, but it would be funny.
He would be like,
would he go on the show, or would he play along?
There's two things he would do. He'd either go, no, I'm not going on your show. I'm not helping you go fucking insane. I'm not helping you lose your fucking mind. I'm not being part of this horse shit. I like you, Jim. You're my friend. You're my fucking friend. And I'm going to come on your show and help you fucking blow your brains out. Are you crazy? I'm not doing this shit, you motherfucker. No, I'm not going on I'm not pretending to. Are you fucking out of your mind pretending to be that you're somebody else? Get the fuck out. He would do that.
Yeah.
Or he would go, oh God. Oh, he called me. He'd go, Bobby, help me, Bobby. I'd be like, what? I gotta go on this fucking Chip thing, and I want to do the right thing, but I know I should just go on and do it, but I can't. I hate Jim's fucking. This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. I can't. I'd be like, just go on. I'd be like, dude, just go on. Just go on and do it for Jim. Oh, God damn it, Bobby. And he would go on like this.
Yeah. Not play along at all.
He'd be like, yep. All right. Yeah. He would not fall. He would not do it. No way.
Oh, all right.
No.
I was just curious. I don't know. I only know Patrice a little bit, so I couldn't make any judgment calls.
He would, look, there's no way Patrice, first of all, let's be honest. Patrice, if he lived to this point, he wouldn't be talking to any of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wouldn't be talking to any of us. He'd be hanging out with Little Kev and fucking Eddie Murphy. And I'd see him once in a while. Oh, Bobo, what's up, man? Bobby, all right, man. I'd be like, hey, what's up, man? Where you been? Hang on, Bobby. I got to go, man. I'm going to call you. Yo, all right, kid, you good? You good, right? You good? All right, I get you. I'm going to call. I got you. And I wouldn't talk to him for fucking it. He would never talk to me again.
Wow, that's rough.
Let's be honest. Let's be fucking honest. He would go full Black Panther. Yeah, that documentary. If he lived 8 more months, that documentary would have been all different friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been Eddie Murphy.
I met Rich Foss once.
Yeah. It would have been Eddie Murphy. It would have been fucking Matthew McConaughey. It would have been fucking Little Kev. It would have been fucking Alec Baldwin. It wouldn't have been any of us.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. Denzel.
Patrice sure was a good guy. Oh man,
8 more months of blowing up, and it would have been a totally different documentary.
Wow. Well, hey, things work out for a reason.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what that means. I just
I know, I just went with it too. When people, anytime someone, hey man, things work out, I'm just like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you in South Carolina this weekend?
South Carolina this weekend with the Mushinator.
Listen,
Mushinator.
Mush, have you been there before?
Just the airport.
It's fun. South Carolina, you're in Greenville. I've been to Charleston, but it's a fun place to be. Like, I would consider living there.
I looked at homes today, Michael, in South Carolina. Let me tell you something. The fucking, for $400,000, of 450 to 400 to 5, the amount of house that you get is, I don't even understand it. It doesn't make sense in the world.
Yeah, I know. But I'm echoing. Do you hear that?
That's right. It just started. Did you move your mic, Bobby?
No, I didn't move my mic. Did you move your mic, Mike?
No.
I can move my mic if you need me to move my mic.
Is that better?
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore.
Okay.
So Cannon was here.
Yeah.
And Cannon's like, God, your house is huge. And then Joe List is here, and Joe somehow correlates. He thinks I should be getting him more social media followers because my house is big. I don't know. I don't get his math. He's like, I pulled up. I saw this house. I was like, Jesus, he only got me like 50 followers last time. I go, I don't know how. I don't get your math, but I'm trying to explain to you and these other people. You think that this is so big because of the apartments that you guys are crammed into, and for Bobby, your house and your land is probably worth way more than mine, even though it's smaller, because you guys pay so much for property up there. So that's the only reason why. So when you go to South Carolina and you're like, look at all this, that's what you should get for the money that you pay. There's just too many fucking people living in New York.
Yeah, it's I get it, but let's be honest. I've been looking at houses in Tampa. Your house is on the upper echelon, dude. Okay.
Listen, I am in. This is my third house that I've owned since my first house, and yes, each one has gotten bigger and better, but this is the big one. Okay, but let me tell you, just in my neighborhood, I'm the smallest house in my cul-de-sac. I mean, size-wise, I'm big, but the guy next to me has a fucking elevator in his house. The guy next to me selling his house for $2 million. I'm not either one of those guys. Those guys have giant houses.
Yeah, so, dude, your house is huge, dude.
But it's bigger to you because for the past 20 years, you've lived in. Dude, first, you started in the slums of Boston.
Dude, your house. Dude, let me just say something. If you took the top floor off of your house is big. Your house is big. You have, Mush, back me up. His house is ridiculous.
You're going to ask? He lives in a closet. He lives in a closet where you can.
He has a house.
You could see when Mush is on the screen. You could see the noose that he's made several times, where he's like fucking Tom Hanks in Castaway. He keeps trying a stronger one and stronger one.
Think how many nooses I could have at your house.
Yeah, right. I got strong rope here. You get a good beam on the second floor. I'll tell you what. Forget it. You're right. I live in a mansion. Let me tell you how big my house is. I honestly thought last night I came into the garage, and there's an attic access in the garage, and there was a ladder set up under the attic access. Now that's likely that somebody did that for some reason or another. But I looked up in there, and at the same time, I have some toys that belong to my kids that are going to Goodwill, and the toys were talking. Like somebody somebody set it off, like somebody bumped into it or walked by it and the motion sensor set it off. So then I was wondering if somebody was hiding in my attic. And I thought, you know what? There's plenty of room in this house. Just let them stay up in the attic. I'm fine with that. And I just locked the garage door.
Is that guy Chaz or Chad? What is his name? What's his name?
Zumock.
Chad Zumock is up there.
I'd let him live
Kevin-
up there if he wanted to.
Kevin set them up. Just go live with Calta. Go up in one of his mansions. Whatever character.
Wouldn't even know you're there.
Who cares? Go live with his whatever his new
Yo,
character.
do I have to beat him up?
For what?
Kevin Brennan for being disrespectful?
No.
Because I like him. But the minute you give me the word, I'll fucking punch him in the throat.
No, just when he comes to Tampa, don't put him on.
Well, I'd rather bring him in here and start shit, but it's up to you.
No. Not at all, dude. I'm kidding. You bring him on. He's Kevin. I
know.
Let me tell you something. If someone hit me up and said, dude, fucking Louis talking shit about you, I'd be like, what? If someone called me up and said, hey man, fucking Billy Burr is fucking talking shit about you on Rogan, I'd be like, oh my God. No. Hey man, Kevin Brennan's okay. Yes, of course, that's what he does. Am I echoing again?
No. Bert did something weird.
What?
Remember the ice bucket challenge?
Hang on. Hold on. I love gossip.
No, it's not gossip. I'm not going anywhere. Gossip. Take your time. You're okay.
I love gossip. Hang on. Let me get
it.
It's not
really gossip. Don't get excited. Don't build it up.
Shit. Come on.
Yeah.
Gossip is the devil's elevator, David. David.
Remember the ice bucket challenge?
Yes.
I refuse to do it. I told everybody, I'm like, don't challenge me because I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather just give you money. I'm not doing it. So then Bert did a video. Yeah. There's a new pie in the face challenge for Pie Day, which was March 14th, and it's already the 23rd. And I just got it yesterday, or this morning rather. And evidently you get smashed in the face with a pie for charity. I don't get it, but I'm not doing it. He challenged me to do it. I'm just saying I'm not doing it. I don't know what the charity is.
Well, let's think around this. Say it's gonna come in your face, right?
Nothing is coming in my face. I can assure you.
Okay, that's because you're not open sexually. Listen, so it's coming in your face, and you duck. It goes right in Spanish's face. And you go, I challenge.
Fucking Keystone Cops.
Right. Yeah. You got a point. We are just cattle, though. It's so funny that they're like, somebody just like, this is the AA whatever ice bucket challenge. And here I am fucking pouring a bucket of ice water on me in downtown Providence to fuck it because some dickhead challenged me to something. And then I challenged somebody else and the whole country's doing this. Why don't we just give you the money? Just say, hey, today's the day that we give ALS money, at least $5. Everybody in the country who can do it gives $10. You can give as much as you want. And you don't have to do some silly shit. And here's another thing. Millionaires. All these millionaires are fucking doing this. After they did the ice bucket challenge, they should have a checkbook and they should write a fucking check for 10 grand to the fucking whatever the AL whatever fucking acronym it is.
How about Kourtney Kardashian? Did you see that shit? Kourtney Kardashian has a friend who got into an accident of some sort, and she got a GoFundMe and started a GoFundMe for her and gave her $5,000. She's worth $900 million. And she's married to a guy who is worth at least half that. And she gave him $5,000. $5,000 to somebody that has that money is like when you go to a strip club and you just throw bricks of singles in the air. That's fucking ridiculous.
Which I've never done. But
I've never done that either. I've actually been in a club where people have done that. And I was like, so can I take this too? Or is this just for the girls? Because I want to do like, just put my shirt out and just be like, see you guys later.
Yeah, that's just just craziness. Guys who's fucking just give her the money. Write her a check. You know
it's not
what I mean?
about the girls. It's about you being a fucking show off is what it is.
It's about being a show off. But here's what I find really offensive about it is that that asshole has to pick up all that shit in their underwear before the next song plays. And this other bitch comes out and grabs her money. You know what I mean? So she's got to just seeing a fucking 10 scurrying along a floor like a fucking Roomba trying to pick up 20s because some rapper just fucking unloaded $1,000 on the ground.
Let me tell you though,
sad.
In Tampa, where we have a lot of strip clubs, I learned that it's not the 10s. the 10s are smart enough to know. Like I've watched. So this is the gig, right? If you're a 7, you're scurrying to pick up the singles before the next fucking Swedish girl gets out there and kicks you off stage.
Okay.
But if you're a 10, little Miguel, the bathroom attendant, comes and he gets it all, and then comes in the back, and you give him a tip, and he goes, "Thank you, man." That's what I learned. That the 10s get enough money where they could tip the little bathroom guy to go get it.
I was at a place one time, a strip club, and the chicks coming out, smoking hot, hair frizzed out, girls, all that shit. All of a sudden, this chick comes out, blonde chick, kind of milfy, smoking body, little titties, little A cups. Okay, yeah, okay, exactly. Comes out to I don't know what a fucking classical music. I don't know what it was. Maybe
she's not a stripper. She's an artist.
Dude, let me tell you something. What this bitch did, she stopped the fucking room.
Oh, really?
Her body was ridiculous, but just little titties, nice nipples, little titties, beautiful face, blonde, a perfect human being. She did this beautiful dance. It was fucking nuts. The place was frozen in time. And when she finished, she was she arched over on her back, the light just glistening down her body. And everybody stood up and just started throwing money at her. I mean, dude, it was like Broadway. It was like the end of a play, right? And then she gets up, she's like bowing. She's like, "Thank you." She's so humble. She's picking up all the money. She can't pick up. So all these guys put there's like this banister. They're putting ones up so she'll come and get them. And she grabs all this money as much as she could, and then she goes in the back. As soon as this other broad comes out, girls, we all take our money back. We're like, fuck her. Take the time.
Want to hear a little interesting Mike Calta fact?
Yeah.
I have been in the dollhouse with Nikki Sixx and Vince Neil of Motley Crue. That it doesn't get any better than that. They mentioned the dollhouse in Girls, and I was in the dollhouse with Nikki Sixx and Vince Neil. How great is that?
That's fucking great. Dude, but here's the thing with Motley Crue. Now, this is the sad part of where I'm at in my age, is I was at Mohegan Sun a year ago, and I was before the pandemic started, and I'm in the elevator, and I'm standing next to this dude and this other dude. I'm like, fucking guy looks just like this guy looks just like Vince Neil. I'm like, this is just a dumpy dude, right?
Was it Brett Butler?
Affliction. Just like Affliction jeans and shit. All of a sudden I go out, fucking Vince Neil's in the circle bar out in the open in the middle just singing.
Oh.
It was him.
Yeah.
It was fucking Vince Neil just hanging in, no security, just dumpy old Vince Neil, and he's singing in the middle of the thing, and he's rocking out. And I mean, still, look, it's still, I don't give a fuck how fat he is or whatever. He's still Vince Neil. I was losing my mind. Live wire, because I'm alive. Live wire.
I'll tell you what makes Vince Neil a fucking golden god.
What?
Is that dumb, drunk, fat fuck came here one time on a solo tour, and they halved the arena because he couldn't sell out the whole arena. They halved the arena, and they set up a curtain behind the stage, and he got up there, and it was Rat, and it was like some inception of Rat. There was no Stephen Pearcy. And John Corabi was playing guitar with Rat. Now, John Corabi was the second singer for Motley Crue after Vince Neil left. Right. And then it was Rat, somebody else, and then Vince Neil's solo band. By the time Vince Neil gets there, he is so fucking drunk, he can't even stand up. But he's contractually obligated to do 3 songs. So he did 3 songs of this. Because I'm a... And then he hold the microphone out for everybody else to sing. It was the worst shit. The good part was he fell off the stage twice. Fell and dropped a good 5 feet to his fat ground. And then after the 3rd song, when he met his obligation, they shuffled him off stage and the band just played. And then John Corabi got up there and sang some Motley Crue songs, and so the people were happy. That was in 2006. In 2010, Motley Crue was back together and touring, and I had Vince Neil on the show. And
Right.
I couldn't wait to drop it on him. I couldn't wait to say, I saw your fat ass fall off the stage 3 times. How could you do that to your fans? And I said to him, Vince, you going to be ready to go for this tour? He's like, yeah, man, I'm in great shape, ready to go. And I go, I don't know if you know, but last time you were here wasn't so great. Wow, what do you mean? Well, your fat ass fell off the stage 3 times. What? Last time you were in Tampa, you went drinking with the guys before the thing. You came on stage and you fell off 3 times during the show, and you made yourself look like a fucking fool. And you know what Vince Neil said? Well, man, that's rock and roll. And I went, you're damn right it is, Vince Neil. You're back to being a golden god.
That's fucking great. What an
He just
answer.
said, that's rock and roll. He didn't give a fuck what I thought. And he was like, I don't give a shit about you. I still got laid that night, and I'm still rich as fuck. That's rock and roll.
I'm drunk right now.
I feel like I could do a good Vince Neil. Can I try? Hey,
Yeah,
hey, nah, man. That's let me see. Let me get. Nah, we're
on track.
We're getting back together. You know, the band is rocking, man. We're here. We're doing what we can. You know, we're all sober.
It's pretty solid.
Me and Nikki, we still have our our obligations to it is what it is, man. I mean, rock and roll is rock and roll. I mean, we got to do what we do, because I'm alive. I'm a live wire.
That's pretty good. I brought it up to Tommy too when they were go back on the road. I go, hey man, Vince gonna be all right? He's like, yeah, oh yeah. We're rehearsing the other day. Vince's voice sounds great, and I go, yeah, well, come on, Tommy. Between me and you, Vince is a little fat to be a lead singer. He fell off the stage last time he was here, and Tommy goes, brother, you are brutal. I said, yeah, but it's true. He goes, no, he's good. He's in good shape.
Tommy's like this. Tommy does this all the time.
Yeah, it's called cocaine.
It's called cocaine. What's up? What's up, Mush?
Well, we do have a guest today. He just is joining us right here. You know from Mike WD and from all of our designs.
Yes, I brought the young man, the young comedian. I don't think you've ever met him.
No, but I love you on The Boys.
What's up, guys?
You look like a young Cal Urban.
I don't know this man. Is that good or bad?
Carl Urban is the guy, The Boys on Amazon. I don't know. He's been in a bunch of movies. Anyway, it's good. You're very handsome.
Oh, thank you. All right, good. I couldn't tell if we were coming in firing or if it was nice and easy.
No. I am jealous of anybody who can wave their hair. If I could do this one time in my life, I would be so happy.
You got to be careful because sometimes Bobby will come in firing. You know what I mean? So I don't know you. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, buddy, and thank you. I understand you do the designs for the podcast and the shirt, and I look at that. That's fantastic.
Oh, baby, there we are.
Look, there's your dad above you. Look at that's Carl.
Yeah. Oh, I do know that guy. Hell yeah, this is a compliment. That's what's up.
Yeah. Doesn't that look like you could? I would tell people that you were like a little brother.
That's great. I'll take that all day. What's his name again, so I can remember?
Carl Urban.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm Carl Jr., baby. What up?
Can you fake an accent? Can you fake an English accent?
Oh, cheerio, right then. No, is that it?
He's not in the royal family.
I'm from Boston. I don't even have a Boston accent. I can't do any accents at all. I mean, I could do some ones that probably would get me in trouble, but I'm not doing that.
By the way, I'm so jealous of the room that you're in right now. You could tell you're young because you have a small refrigerator and like hot sauce in your room, and everything you own is right in this camera view.
Yeah, yes, I guess I'm young at heart. I'm 31 though. I don't know how young that is.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I would have.
This is much hot sauce in that room, Mike.
I would have said you were 24 years old, and good for you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I hate to be a dick, but I'm sorry. I did not get your. What is your name?
Chris Cheney, everybody. How are you?
Chris Cheney. Nice to meet you, pal.
So I see there's comments over here. I don't know why you guys do this to yourself. You get live comments while this is going. This is terrifying.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Of course, man. These people keep us on point.
Gotta have thick skin.
In check.
That's great.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna maybe later, not live.
I would shut them off if I was you. I mean, as judging from your beginning start right here, I would click full screen if I was you.
Bobby, good to see you too. I haven't actually got to really talk to you in a while, so this is great. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, good, buddy. Good to see you. Bonnie McFarlane just called me. I just don't know where my phone is.
So how did you know it was her?
Because it comes up on my computer.
All right, let me ask you this, and Chris, you can chime in too if you'd like.
Sure.
Who of your friends' wives would you rather make sweet love to? Sarah Tolamash, Joe List's wife, or Bonnie McFarlane, Rich Voss's wife?
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Boss, easy.
Bonnie?
Yeah.
So that's what I would say, because Bonnie's been on the show a lot, and I'm constantly talking about how pretty she is, and she wears glasses, and she's mean, and it's kind of sexy. But I watched Sarah destroy Joe in a roast battle the other day, and I've never been more erect. Did you see that, Bobby?
No, when was this?
It was old, and it was like they were the first married couple to roast each other, and she fucking destroyed Joe, and it was great.
I'm sorry, I was a little distracted. A stink bug season. Now that spring is happening, there's these fucking stink bugs in this shed. I don't know how they get in. I don't know, but they're on my microphone every time. They're coming right from my face. I got one in my thing. To answer your first question, Michael, I would choose neither.
No,
Is that an option?
That's not an option.
Oh, you stand.
If I had to, I would take Sarah.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I don't. It's tough because I am very much attracted to Bonnie, but I think after watching that shit today, I would take Sarah too.
Well, also you have to get over the fact that she fucked Voss in general. You know,
Yeah,
once
but
you get
I'm
over that-
finding myself more and more attracted to Voss in like an older brother kind of way since we've been doing the show.
Yeah, but Voss's penis is more tangible. Joe has a pretty big piece.
How do you know?
I don't know. Well, for the last 3 years, every time he FaceTime me on the road, he'll be talking to me for maybe a good 25 minutes and then just pan down. His cock's been out the whole time. Just a rod.
Is it a good representation of him? Like, I think my penis looks like me.
Yeah. Oh, people don't understand how tall Joe List is. Joe List is very tall. Very tall,
Very
thin
lean.
glass of water. And his cock is very similar. Tall, thin glass of water. I would describe it as very Dick Van Dyke cock.
like
mine
how thick though? Like what's the girth? Just so we can get a better visual here.
It's like Joe. He's not too skinny. It's the same as Joe.
Like a McDonald's extra large straw.
There we go. Yeah. All right. I can get with that.
It's got a little girth. Like you're gonna get all that Diet Coke out, but it's still skinny. But
It
for
makes
Joe,
that sound
it's
going in and out.
mine. I feel like is like when you're shopping for cigars and you go, "Whoa, look how thick this one is." That's kind of what I feel.
Yeah, but your dick is like a torpedo cigar.
Right. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
like-
not out to here.
No, it's very thick at the base, but then it just tapers down into that torpedo-shaped cigar. And the helmet is astronomically. I mean, it's crazy shiny. It's almost like you put some type of dick helmet juice on it, like nail polish on your dick. I don't know. Like you get your dick manicured or something. You know what I mean? It's
That's
like
my,
crazy.
That's my password now for everything. Dick helmet juice 1.
A pedicure? What would you even call that?
A pedicure.
I would.
Get your dick done?
Oh, you just did a joke. I'm sorry. Yeah, your joke sucks so bad. I thought you were being serious. I saw Chris. I apologize. Holy shit, Mike. That was like a pedicure. What would you call that? Oh my god. I'm sorry.
What are you kids? What are you kids doing? And I call you a kid because I'm still way older than you. What are you kids doing with your pubes these days? You shave them down. You leave them.
Just a respectable top hedge. You know, I don't let it get too crazy, but I'm not shaving. That's weird to me. Plus, you get the bumps, and that doesn't look good.
I find it to be a lot more freeing when you shave it all off, but then I look like a fat baby, so I don't like that. But I think, Bobby, if you should go all hairless, I think that's appropriate for your body.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I have very limited hair around my
don't
nips.
go all hairless. You look like a seal. You need
You
the
look
hair
like
there.
Seal.
Yeah,
Oh, there he goes. What happened?
He's going to shave his nipples right now.
Well, now we get to talk trash about him.
No, because somehow
Talk trash.
listening.
Go ahead and talk trash right now, Chris. What would you say?
Oh,
Bobby's
he's
not here.
listening. Trust me. He's my number one best friend. I never talk trash about him.
well, I mean, Mush, what happened? What did I just go? What happened to me? Why?
I don't know. You hit the wrong button.
I didn't hear any buttons.
I don't know. You were gone and then you came back.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, this is weird.
Melissa,
Sarah,
Bobby, you all right? You good?
Sarah,
it's no good.
Sarah asked what Voss's dick. I've seen Voss's dick.
I bet it's got bad tattoos. Face.
Yeah.
No, it's actually a nice pecker.
Meh.
It's like a regular. It's exactly what Voss is. Like just Voss is just a little man. You know what I mean? Like it's exactly what his prick is. I think 5.5, just like Voss. You know what I mean?
It's in surprisingly good shape.
No, yeah, exactly. That's exactly it, Calta. His dick is. It's like, oh, he's got a nice dick. It's like a surprisingly good dick. It's nothing. You're not gonna be like, wow. You're not gonna be like, oh, it sucked. It's right. It's a Goldilocks dick, right down the middle. Perfect little pecker.
Fit for a legend, though.
No, not for a legend. No.
You know who's got the legendary dick is Mitch Fatel.
Mitch Fatel's got a big cock.
Mitch Fatel's got a what's the politically correct way to say it? He's got the cock of somebody with a mental disorder.
Ah.
It's just. It's heavy and aggressive.
It's a baby arm.
Heavy. I've never touched it, but it looks like a baby arm, but a baby who's done some curls.
Whoa.
Yeah, which is amazing since he's such a tiny person.
That is weird to be like that small and that little petite voice, to have just a monster dick. And that's probably why he just bangs all the time. I don't think he's ever settled down, right? He's just banging.
Oh, no, he's married.
Is he?
He's married and he has a child.
Get the fuck out of here.
He married that beautiful girl that he was swinging with, and I think they still swing, and they have a child now.
Good for them.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
He's doing what we dreamed about doing when we were like sophomores in high school.
Would you swing if you could?
I would for sure, but my wife's not allowed to.
What do you mean? That's just cheating, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, that I do. But I'm telling you right now, if the four of us were like four-way, we're going at it, or I don't know, Bobby, if it was me and you, or you and me and Pete, like I don't want to ever see my wife with you or Pete. That's kind of upsetting to me, but not nearly as bad as a stranger. Like if I looked over and a stranger was pounding my wife, everybody has to die. Everybody in the room has to die. So I don't know that it's a great idea until I see it, and then I have to start fucking pulling eyes out.
So if you looked over and you saw some Cuban dude with a Jesus chain and some type of Cuban tattoo and a bandana just plowing your wife, speaking Spanish, what to say?
And she's answering in Spanish. Hi, papi.
Yeah, she's
mas grande. I'd fucking stab everybody.
I just filled up. That just made me hot.
I don't know I don't think I'd find that hot. I don't.
You found out your fucking wife spoke another language
that way.
Yeah, he fucked Spanish into her.
Like she couldn't speak English for 2
¿Cuál
days.
es su nombre? ¿Cuál es su nombre? Oh, duele bacalao. Oh, papi, pastel al office. Pastel al office.
When it's over, I'm like, honey, you okay? And she's like, I Gordo, no.
She only spoke Spanish after she got fucked.
Yeah,
she couldn't go back to English.
2
Some
days.
brain malfunction.
Yeah.
She came so hard it just released Spanish in her brain.
Bobby, you probably have been in that situation though. You knew of the phrases pretty good.
Oh, that's all I retained from high school.
Oh fuck!
I have a question for you two.
What's up, baby?
So, if you guys had to pick between which Vince Neil you'd rather see have sex with your wife,
oh man, I think she's already used to the one on the right.
I wouldn't pick the one on the right. He's sweating. He probably smells.
I'd let her fuck the one on the left, and I'd squint and pretend it was a hot blonde girl.
Yeah,
that's Vince Neil from back in the day, man. Look at that outfit. God damn it! I wish I could have been in a rock band. I would love to wear that shit on stage.
How is Bret Michaels still so good looking, and Vince Neil looks like he fucking got bit by bees?
What does Bret Michaels look like?
He looks great. He looks like he did in fucking the 80s. Oh, but he looks like a man. I told Bret Michaels that when he was on Rock of Love and they had all those hot girls on there, I said, you could jerk off to that show, and then when you come on the screen, you just squint your eyes and you can keep jerking off. It's not gay.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, but
Hell yeah, dude.
Counter, here's the thing with fucking Bret Michaels. He's bald. He wears a wig and he won't fucking take it off. And it freaks me out.
I asked him, I said, are you bald? And he goes, I don't have as much as I used to. And I go, but are you bald under that bandana? And he said, no. And I didn't want to be rude. I didn't want to be like, let me go over there and rip it off because I like him. But I'll tell you, I've been with him in the day. I've been with him at night. I've been on stage with him. Whatever he's got going on works for him. He glued that fucking thing to his head. Write it out, man. I don't give a shit. He looks good on him. He was in a movie where he shaved his head bald and it never grew back. That was the problem.
No, that's not the problem. He went bald. He wore that's a wig, dude. That hair, see that hair on the side?
Yeah.
That's dead. That's dead person. That's from India. That's from some Indian woman.
I'm not mad at him. He figured out a way to get by. He figured out a way to do it.
Okay, fine. But dude, it freaks me out. That bandana, that hair, that's Andre Agassi shit right there. He wears that to hide his fucking the hairline. All he has to do is shave his head. He's so good looking, he can shave his fucking head.
You can't be in a hair band and not have hair. That's scary.
What are you, crazy?
You can do it, but it's a scary leap.
I know it's a scary leap, but you can make it right now.
Yeah.
You could do it. Nobody gives a fuck about hair anymore. That was like the 80s, maybe the 90s. People don't. John Travolta went bald. Fucking everybody's bald.
Travolta looks great bald.
He does. And so would Bret Michaels look amazing bald. Like the kid, who was that young kid? Who was the young kid? Was gorgeous back in the day on TV. And then he shaved his head. He just did a thing on Hawaii Five-0. Oh Jesus, what was his name? Fuck. I'm sorry. I hate when people do this.
No,
they bring something up and I got nothing.
I gotta guess what it is. Let's narrow it down. He was on Hawaii Five-0. What else?
He was just recently on Hawaii Five-0 last few years. He's gorgeous, good looking kid.
All right, queer. We get it. Used to be on what?
He had long hair, not long hair, like that fucking brown shoulder length. He used to wear a leather jacket all the time.
Fonzie.
Guy. Not Fonzie. After Fonzie.
Dan
it was
Cortez.
The 90s. No. White kid, good looking guy.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
No, he was he played a fucking not Leaf Garrett, but like that in that vein, but after Leaf Garrett, Bobby Lee. No, it's not Bobby Lee. No, not Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's here. No, it was he was on come on, guys.
Hey, you want to hear something funny about Hulk Hogan real quick? When he was suing me and we were going to court, he had to file a motion to be able to wear his bandana in court.
Really?
And he got
why?
And because that was his public persona, and they were going to put cameras in there, and he needed to be. He was very worried about his look, and he was odd, and they gave him permission. So I insisted that my lawyers file a motion that say I can also wear a bandana because I too was balding, and it would make me feel awkward if he was wearing one and I wasn't.
That's fucking brilliant. Did you wear it?
No, we never went to court. So
oh my god, that's so weird. Like, but Hogan wears a wig, right?
No, he just
that's real.
bandana. Yeah, his back hair is real, but it's a fucking full-on horseshoe.
Is it really real? Like, it looks fake, like the sides.
You can see it. If he was going to get fake hair, he would have got a whole head of fake hair.
Okay.
All
right, let me see
if the cast of Hawaii Five-0 real quick.
Well, he's not in the cast. That's Scott Conn and
he's not. He's been on it.
The black guy looks like Dr. Dre.
Yeah. Hey, Bobby, you just answered a question I always wondered. Who the fuck watches the new Hawaii Five-0?
Oh, dude, I do. I love Khan's son. I love him.
He's great. He's Tweeter. He's the best.
I love him. I love him, and I love the other lead too. The guy Alex O'Loughlin. I love him. He's great. And the guy Taylor Willie is the guy. If you remember, the shrimp truck guy, first guy in the UFC, got kicked in the face and his teeth went flying across and hit some chick in the front fucking row. You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking, I actually love the show. Let me go through
Lou,
this.
let me address something Lou said that people lost their mind when Bon Jovi cut his hair. And I gotta tell you, I was one of them. I was very nervous about that because he had beautiful lion hair and then he cut it short. But that was smart because he went with that's why his band stayed around because he changed with the times. But with this fucking poofy gray thing he's got going now, aged him by 30 years. He looks awful now. Look how good Gabby's father looks and how old John looks. Because Gabby's dad's like, dye that shit and permit.
Yeah, he just.
Brother, look at that.
But here's the thing with guys like him, and I say this all the time, that when they look really hot when they're young, they age terribly and it goes fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Guys can pretty much age gracefully, and ugly guys can become good looking as they get. George Clooney was not that good looking when he was young.
Oh,
he became
crazy. He was when he was on Facts of
get out of
Life.
town. What are you talking about?
You're out of your mind. Bring up young Jerry George Clooney compared to now.
Not Jerry Clooney. Jerry Clooney wasn't good looking.
Not Jerry.
George Clooney on Facts of Life was gorgeous.
Nah, dude, bring it up.
You're nuts.
I think I'm with Calta on this one.
Yeah.
What? Wait till you see it. There's no way. He was goofy looking.
Yeah, but back in the day, that was the look. Goofy was in. Although I'll give you this, he's way more handsome now. No one looks better in a tuxedo than George Clooney. Gray hair.
Are you kidding me?
Gray hair.
You know what? That doesn't even look like Clooney. I'm kind of with Bobby now.
No, but that's a bad picture. Put in Clooney Facts.
Wait a minute. Go back. Yeah, Clooney looks like a fucking some type of entertainment attorney back then. Look at him. He looks like an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
His hair is stupid.
He looks like a lot of kids I went to high school with. Dude, in the 80s, girls were dying over that shit.
Yeah, come on, Bobby. He was still piping.
Yeah, maybe I was wrong. I might be fucking wrong on that one.
Mush, can you go back to that real quick? Look at that picture of him with the bowl haircut and the glasses from when he was really little. Look at that on the right next to his head. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where is that? Oh,
that's not a good look.
Oh my God. That looks like my Aunt Peggy.
That's awful.
Wow.
Best George Clooney movie. Besides the Ocean's 11 stuff.
Joey Lawrence.
Oh, he looks good bald.
Joey fucking Lawrence was losing his hair.
And he went,
now here's what he did wrong. And he does this in every fucking show. He puts too much lip gloss on his lips. And look, I know what he's doing because his lips is his fucking one of his main features, as is mine. Yeah. But he glosses them up in a big way. And I believe he did something where he had hair. The brothers do it where they spray it on so you get a hairline.
Yeah.
Because his hairline's it's too perfect. So it just goes around like that. You know what I mean?
He shaved it off. He's been bald for a little while, right?
Joey Lawrence he shaved it off. But he's
you can see that that's fake right there.
Yeah, dude, Joey Lawrence. Yeah, look. I mean maybe it isn't. Maybe that is his hair. Yeah, he shaved his head off. But you can see his hairline is just weird, man. But he's still he's Jesus Christ. Look at that kid.
Yeah, he's good looking.
I mean, that's fucking no joke, dude. The amount. I mean, if he's look at the one with the green shirt, the bluish, the ocean blue shirt. I mean, what the fuck, dude? If I get into that, that's why I don't want to get into shape. If I get into that type of shape and I'm bald, I'm just gonna go done. I'm fucking for the last 10. I'm gonna bang for the last 10.
You wouldn't be with Dawn if you look like that.
No, I'm fucking every single ladybug woman in this chat.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with John Stanley. The American was an excellent George Clooney movie that is a sleeper. No, a lot of people don't like. Michael Clayton, you ever see that movie? Michael Clayton, where he's the fixer with the gambling.
Yes.
Oh, he fucking great that movie.
I only saw a half of that though.
Oh, dude, the end is the best fucking part. That chick at the end, Tilda Swinton, when she finds out the shit hits the fan and he sets her up, she looks like they literally just told her she's going to jail. She's such a good actress. You could see she's ready to throw up. She's so scared. Oh, it's fucking great. You gotta watch that movie, dude.
Mega Bob. Mega Bob said, "Fuck me, Bobby. No homo."
Wait, so 1 second though. Can we talk about the ladybug thing for a second?
Yes.
What?
All right, so no, because Bobby, all right, so I gotta build a little context here. So like, I don't know when you originally sent me this photo, but it was like maybe mid-July or something. It was like in the summer. Hadn't been really doing stand-up because they kind of got shut down, right? And I was talking with my other comedian friends. I'm like, something's weird. Like the energy's off. It's not that we're not doing stand-up, but just I don't know what it is. And all of a sudden I look at my phone and Bobby just sends me a picture of his fucking asshole. And I'm like, this is what's missing, is these really fucking weird moments where I'm just now looking at Bobby Kelly's asshole on my phone.
That was not my asshole, you
What was
asshole. That was somebody's whose ass. I just Googled cluster of genital warts.
You didn't even say anything to me. You just sent it. It
I
was like, can we have a
And you-
shirt of this? I was
and
like,
you-
what the fuck is this?
And you
There's no
recognized it?
context.
You knew what it was?
Okay. No, I first of all, I don't have, thank God.
First time I
Thank
saw it,
God I
it
don't
was
have
a
that.
barnacle on the side of on a pylon in the water. I did not recognize it as somebody's asshole.
Yeah, it didn't look like somebody's asshole. I just sent him. I go, dude, can you make this? Like I go, dude, can you make this into a bunch of ladybugs on someone's asshole? And he was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this?
No context at all.
No context.
That's funny.
I think, listen, dude, I think that, I mean, if you go back through George Clooney's movie, the one where the Four Kings, was that the one where they were in the desert?
With Ice Cube and Marky Mark.
Okay. And then you got
Three.
the airplane. Oh, the airplane one, Up in the Air.
Up in the air is good.
That was a good fucking George Clooney movie.
But he's not.
I mean,
he's like vulnerable in that movie, so he's not as sexy. I like him when he's tough and he's quiet. And that one, he's just like, oh, I fell in love, and the girl's got a husband.
well, what other movie? I mean, oh, wait a minute, stop. His best movie was fucking Quentin Tarantino, Rodriguez's movie, Dusk Till Dawn.
Too scary for me.
He was great in that movie, right?
Yeah. Neck tattoo.
Out of sight, fucking Chris. You're right. Out of sight.
Good. Jennifer
When
Lopez.
he banged fucking Jennifer Lopez from behind.
Yep.
Out of sight was a good fight. That who was in that? Sean Penn was in that, right?
Was he?
I believe Sean Penn was in that, right?
I remember Clooney. I remember Jennifer Lopez. I remember the guy from Chicago, the guy from Midnight Run.
Yeah.
Sydney.
I'm just realizing
Have a
I haven't
cream
seen
soda.
any of his movies.
Michael
Oh,
Keaton.
wow, you got a lot of catching up to do, kid. Watch the boys and then get on the Clooney catalog. These are things
All right,
as
listen.
a young man you need to know.
We have to. We have to go to this segment of our show, which everybody loves. But I do want to bring up something. But we're gonna have to. We can't talk about it tomorrow. We're gonna be talking about Justice League tomorrow. We have a very special guest that we're gonna be talking.
Tomorrow.
We're gonna talk about Justice League tomorrow with our very special guest.
So if you haven't seen it, you have no chance of watching it because there's not enough hours between this show and the next show to watch the fucking.
Dude, oh my
Right.
God, dude! It
I
took me
started
3
watching
days.
Started watching when I was 36. And I finished it the other night.
Dude, I actually, it's so funny because I was in Utah and I'm on the phone with Voss. I go, what are you doing? I'm gonna watch Justice League. It was like late after the show on, I think it was Thursday night, and I go, give me your HBO Max password and username. He goes, what? No, I can't do that. I go, why? I go, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna order anything. It's already. He goes, oh, God damn it. He gets so fucked up.
Why'd you call me?
I know, because getting him to do it
Oh, yeah.
gives me more pleasure than breaking Rich Voss down and just letting him realize what a fucking scared asshole he is. He's like, all right, you can't give it out. I'm like,
Please give
I
it
go,
out.
what?
Please give it out right now.
I forgot it. But he goes, so it takes me around 30 minutes to get him to give me this. He gives me a fake one first. He goes,
What an asshole.
This is such a boss move.
so it doesn't work. And he goes, I don't know. I go, you know, fuck you, you know. So then he gives me the real one. He's like, all right, now don't give it out. I go, what am I going to do? So I go in and it says, it has 3, Bonnie and Richard. And then it has Ray. They all have their own little memberships. So I made my own membership. I wrote this. It says Bobo. So every time they check in, it has the whole family. It's Bonnie, Rich, Ray, and Bobo.
Bobby, you should have fucking changed his password so we had to ask you for it now.
Or put it in like Spanish or something.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
But I plugged it in. He goes, all right, now tomorrow when you're done watching it, delete the sign out. And I was like, all right, cool. But it took me 3 days to watch this fucking thing.
Dude.
I called him last night and I go, dude, I'm watching MacGruber. Thank you so much. He's like, you supposed to sign out.
Please tweet it out.
I don't remember. I don't remember that.
And then tweet out his password.
I don't know his password. You know, he did that on O&A. He gave his password out for like Twitter or some shit.
Oh, dummy.
That's
But
great.
tomorrow,
Who's
Greg
on tomorrow?
Stone. Greg Stone is coming on.
Love Greg.
Who we know he's great. I love Greg Stone. You know he's a big Justice
Nerd.
League guy, big nerd. He has dolls. Is that what they're called?
Action
Mush
figures. How
Yeah.
dare you.
Figures.
No, they're dolls.
figures.
Listen,
I
I
have
can't
a lot
give
of dolls behind
Greg.
me.
I can't give Greg any shit about dolls or action figures because I got something in the mail yesterday that I'm so fucking excited about. I got one of my favorite Funko Pops ever. I started collecting Funko Pops. I have two collections. I have the music ones, just the music ones, and then I have icons. And I got James Hetfield from Metallica, which is cool. And I got Prince, and I got James Brown. And then I got this one yesterday. You may not even recognize, but this may be my fucking favorite one. Does anybody know what this is?
Harry Potter.
That's
That is
oh wait. That's the wait. I know who that is.
Elton John.
Prada?
That's Alice from the Brady Bunch.
Mush got it.
Who is
That
it?
is Meryl Streep from Devil Wears Prada.
Damn.
And this is my fucking favorite. I got that, and then I got
That
this.
is listen,
I got Judge Smales from Caddyshack. Dude,
I have Al.
and my icons, I got that, and then I got Johnny Mac, John McEnroe.
that's a good one. I
And
like
just to
that
show
one.
you how yesterday was my 18th anniversary with my wife. And what is 18? Diamonds, gold, paper, you think? No. It's Funko Pop. My wife bought me one gift. She bought me a fucking Funko Pop, and it was Chris Kirkpatrick from NSYNC. And I couldn't have been fucking happier.
Hell yeah, dude.
My wife gets me. I love Chris Kirkpatrick. And she gave
Who
me
the
that
fuck
Funko.
is Chris Kirkpatrick?
Dude, I'm telling you right now, he's one of the guys from NSYNC. He's not Justin Timberlake, and he's not the gay one. He's not Joey Fatone, okay? But he's the only guy that I've hung out with. And I hung out with Joey Fatone a couple times, but Chris Kirkpatrick is one of the funniest motherfuckers you will ever meet in your life. I keep trying to get him to do a podcast, and he won't do it. He is fucking hilarious, and the fact that he is a Funko Pop makes me even happier. So my wife nailed it. She gets me.
He was like second in command, right?
of
He was all dressed.
NSYNC. I don't
Yeah.
know the level of command in the boy bands. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I am very happy with her gift. I got her nothing, and she got me a Funko Pop. That's why our marriage works.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then we made part two.
I love Greg Shepard said disposable income must be nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the
That
forgotten
one?
Yeah, he's the forgotten one. No one gave a shit about this guy.
Oh my
You
God.
know,
What does he look like
One guy
now?
with dreads.
You know what he looks like now? Very similar to what he looked like then, without the dreads. He has got a hot ass fucking wife and a little.
He looks
kid,
like Pete.
and he's worth fucking $20 million. So he's loving his life.
Wow. Dude, that looks like Pete.
Yeah, a little bit.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
he's such a good dude. He's so fucking funny, and he's so cool. I met him one night. I was in the Hard Rock Cafe. There was hardly anybody there. We're in the center bar just chilling out. And I look over and I go, "Is that fucking Chris Kirkpatrick?" And his wife turns around and she goes, "Yeah, that's Chris Kirkpatrick. You want to get your ass kicked?" And I was like, "No." She was just kidding. And then he came to say hi, and I ended up hanging out with him all night. And then I keep running into him at charity events and stuff. He's a fucking great dude. He's fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah.
I got to give you credit. Your Funko Pop icons are very out there. I mean, you started out really just on the verge of side queer with Meryl Streep, but
Miranda Richardson. Miranda Priestley. Like there's
Yeah.
Evel Knievel, Doc Holliday, Bluto,
Ooh.
Blutarski, and then look, that's where it gets really bad back there. I have so many of them back there.
Oh, shit. You know what I found today?
Your penis?
No, I have not found that yet.
Mm-hmm.
A Calta and Kelly Funko Pop. There you go. I found today when I was looking for
a perfect one. Sorry.
That's all right. What'd you say, Mush?
Mush for brains.
That Thanksgiving one would make a perfect Funko Pop.
Oh, the with the Indian thing.
Yes.
Well, so I'm looking for my baseball mitt. Max is playing baseball this year. He's on the team, and we're out in the back. I'm hitting balls to him. He's catching them. He's throwing them in. I'm fucking loving life. My kid's catching. He's hitting. He's got his whole gear: the hat, the cleats, the bag, the bat. He's tapping the plate when he steps up to it. I'm fucking loving life. So I'm looking for my glove. I can't find it. Going through my closet, I see this bag on the Yankee swap 2 years ago. I won a fucking blowjob machine.
Oh yeah, I had it. And you took it from me.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you use it?
Well, Liz took it from you. Gave it to Bob.
Liz
That's
took
true.
it. Liz took it from him and then gave it to me after. And I took it home. Don found it and hid it in the closet in the back. And I found it. It's never been used.
Why'd she hide it? My wife would have been like, "Here, and now leave me alone."
No, well, I don't know. Fucking, we have a smaller house than you. I use it, and Mac's gonna come in. I'm gonna wake up next day. He's gonna be like, "Look at my new laser gun I found. It spits out fucking plasma." Anyways, all right. Well, listen, we got a very special guest right now. You know what day
Hey.
it is, Mike?
Since Chris is here, do I have to be here for this?
Yes, you have to be here. It's you haven't seen it in 2 weeks.
Oh, Calta doesn't fuck with this segment.
It's awful.
It's not awful. It's a fan favorite. The fans love it.
Real
Let
quick,
him have
this
it.
is what it looked like. Is this the one that you got?
Oh man,
Oh, that's it. Yeah, right there. Can I? Is there any demonstrate? Yeah, dude. I don't know what to do with this.
oh, you put your dick in it.
First of all, I don't know if my dick is that. I mean, I hope it doesn't look like your dick would fit in that. It's a wide.
So I tried to use it one time, and because a porn chick gave it to us, so we all took them home and tried to use it. And we're going to review it the next day, and it got on there. And at first, I was like, "Oh, I can get into this." Then it gets so like no air in there that I was worried that it was stuck on there, and then I got too much anxiety worrying that I was going to have to go to the hospital and have them cut it off with the fucking jaws of life. So I just took it off, and I was like, "Oh, I'm good."
It looks like a dick polisher.
Who's not happy with just good old jerking off?
I don't know, dude. I wouldn't mind putting on having a device. Maybe
Yeah, it's
get
always better when someone else does it.
I mean, put that
How
on and then
lazy
get
are
on.
we,
Get
Mike? I'm with you.
I mean, here's the thing.
dude, some
Wait.
virtual reality porn. You're
Have
right
you
there. You
ever-
put that on.
Have you ever jerked off and when you were done went, "No, that was terrible"? Never. Every time I'm
Yes.
like, "All right,
I
that
have.
worked."
No,
No,
I
I
have.
haven't done that.
Yeah, I have. I've jerked off and been like, fuck.
Like if somebody
'Cause
said to me, "Put this noose around your neck and tighten it so you can't breathe, and just go to the point of passing out and then let it go," and it feels awesome, I'd be like, "I'm good with straight jerking off. I don't need this part and accidental death."
Because I time it wrong. I look at too much shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, but here, I mean, the only reason why I don't think I would use it is what he just said. What's his name? You have to clean it. And that's the problem with it. Huh?
Dishwasher.
Dude, I'm not putting that in the
Yeah.
dishwasher. Are you out of your mind?
I
They're
don't know about
all
that.
dishwasher friendly. All the porn stars tell me you turn it inside out, you put it in the dishwasher. That's what they do with their dildos, and you do it when Max is sleeping, and that's it.
No, first of all, you have to take the vagina out of it, and then you throw that in the dish. Ugh, you're gonna have jizz
You
floating
use
around
it
your dishwasher.
Use it a couple times, then clean it. It's your own jizz.
No, I ain't fucking.
No,
doing
you got to clean it every time for sure.
I'm gonna do it. If Dawn ever goes away for a couple days, like with Max somewhere, maybe whatever, I'll definitely use it. I'll review it when I can clean it.
You
I might just
video it?
use it and throw it out. No, you don't want to see that. The
No,
last thing you
Joe
want to
List
see
does.
is who?
Joe List.
Oh shit! I know what you're trying to do now. I know what you're doing. It's not going to work.
What am I doing?
It's not going to work.
Trying to make you forget about Joe Russell?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, every week we have a beautiful segment that the fans love, and I love it.
Real quick, I'm going to try and be positive this time. I love it too. I can't wait for this. This is my favorite thing.
Great. Well, then you introduce it.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the new 5, here's comedian Joe Russell.
Hey guys.
There he is. Everybody's favorite hipster cheese salesman.
You know what you could do with that blowjob machine? Put your coffee creamers in there.
One. That's one.
Hey, first of all, can you move forward a little bit? Because when you lean back, it looks like you're wearing cheese earrings. Right? It looks like you have little yellow earrings on, dude.
It does.
That hat.
Is that a hat or his hair? Is that his hair?
Oh,
the hat. He looks like he's in the fucking
the
band that used to play the Fat Albert theme song, like those kids that used to hang out in the junkyard and play Radiators.
Yeah, they're saying that you look dumb.
Yeah, you really do look. You look like a ghost hunter.
I look like a guy from a Brinks Home Security commercial.
Wow, Jesus
2.
Christ.
That's 2.
Right. You said you were going to be positive. You said you were going to be positive.
There are 2 bad jokes, 3 left, and we're out.
No, not 3. It's a new 5,
Yeah.
not a new
5.
3.
Ladies and gentlemen, cheese spokesman and comedian and hat model, Joe Russell.
My dad wants me to invest in gold bullion. I don't trust gold, so I'm going to invest in chicken bullion and turn that into stock. You know, sell it at a high price, and the rest is gravy.
That's clever.
Unless there's an unexpected reduction, then you take the extra chicken scratch and you throw it in a bisque coin.
Oh boy.
But of course, I first got to run this by my financial advisor, Stu.
All right, yeah. Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Stu is the new,
That was worth it.
Stu is the new Chinese.
That's the new Chinese.
Stu's the new Chinese. You fucking saved it. Get rid of the Bitcoin and end it with Stu. Perfect.
Stu. Look how happy Joe is. Joe's happy he got Mike. He got those fucking earrings are bugging me.
Hey, I was watching an Italian cooking show, and the chef said, all you need is oregano, basil, and garlic to make anything Italian, just to sprinkle it on. Got some boiled chicken? Now it's Italian chicken. Got a beat-up car? Now it's a Lamborghini. Boring boyfriend? There, now he's abusive.
Now you cross the line.
Wow. Wow. It was the act out too was brilliant.
Oh, thank you. I like to take the show through waves.
Yes, waves.
Well, you got a long way ahead of you to go up.
The Catholics have very specific saints for whatever you need. When I was a kid, I would pray to Saint Dave, the saint that makes things disappear. I was like, dear Saint Dave, please make all my problems go away. And it worked. They finally removed Father Tingle to another parish.
Father Tingle. Pretty funny.
You ever have Red Baron frozen pizza? The Red Baron was a real guy. Yeah, notorious German fighter pilot who killed hundreds of men. So if you want to try out his brand of pizza, look for the box with the picture of the smiling war criminal. I wish there was more foods named after murderers. Hey, who wants a hungry man meal from Jeffrey Dahmer? It's in the frozen aisle. Last one.
That wasn't bad. That one wasn't bad.
Oh, thanks. So there's a breakfast spot in my neighborhood. People seem to love it. but I really don't think it's meant for me. The restaurant is called Tyler Perry's House of Pancakes.
Now, what? I mean, I'm gonna fault myself on this one. I'm not quite following why Tyler. Is there a Perry's House of Pancakes?
There's Tyler Perry's House of Pain.
Yeah.
Oh, House of Pain.
International House of Pancakes.
I'm familiar with that place.
That was a dream I had, and I turned it into a joke. that never worked.
You should have opened with that. That should have been the setup to it.
I had a dream you got hit by a subway.
Dude. Oh my God.
Can I help Joe out with something real quick? I know this is probably difficult for you to see while you're doing work, but this is what you looked like with cheese earrings.
What happened to my forehead?
I love the angle.
Dude. All right. Well, there we go. Joe, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Stu.
And Father Tingle.
Hey, you got a new cheese show coming out tomorrow.
Yes, it's this big moldy log that we got from France.
Wow.
They used to call me in high school.
They used to call me
Moldy log.
blowjob machine.
So
Wow.
tomorrow, what time does the show come out tomorrow?
8 a.m. or 9
8 a.m.
Yeah. Best way to check it out is on the YouTube because it's widescreen. You get to see more.
Oh, that's good. On the
Nice.
YouTube. You have a YouTube channel. What's the YouTube name?
YouTube.com/cheese show.
That's great. How did you get Cheese Show already without 1,000 followers?
They just gave it to us. I don't know how it works.
Wow.
I'm not going to ask any questions.
Wow.
All right. Well, there you go. I thought you needed something else. Go subscribe to their channel. Spread the word, please. Go. Olivia and Joe's Cheese Show is one of the funniest, coolest, entertaining little interstitials on the internet right now. Go and support them. Become a member. If you're a member of us, be a member of them right
My
now.
wife loves it. My wife doesn't like anything. And she said, and I quote, I think it's so great. They're adorable.
They really are. But I really feel like.
And then I said, those are the cunts we sent the towel rack to. Don't fucking.
That tower rack's never gonna die. That's never gonna die. You never shipped it back, you dummy. You should have shipped it back. Why didn't you ship it back?
We did, and that disappeared.
You shipped it back?
We did a gift return on Amazon, and then I don't know where it went.
Mike, you should check that out.
I am so familiar with my Amazon account, and I can assure you there was no return.
Where do you think it would have went?
Probably where you really put it, in the fucking dumpster, you liar.
I would never throw out a gift.
Maybe
that
you
anyone
gave
me.
Maybe you gave it to Stu or Father Tingle.
I bet you on one of the cheese episodes they're hanging prosciutto from it.
Drying out old meats. Oh, that's
They do it.
if I watched the cheese show one day and they just had, hey, we made our own mozzarella. It was just fucking roped around the towel.
We're gonna have it as just a guest sitting in between us.
That's funny.
Joe, that hat. You should never wear a black hat with your hair. It just looks stupid. It's just dumb. It looks like you have like a pompadour. You look like a woman from the fucking 60s.
You look like Bret Michaels, like that front piece is fake.
Your dumb hair.
It's dark blue.
Your beard and the hair. It looks like a helmet.
Like a
And your cheese earrings.
Cheese earrings are fucking freaking me out, man. We got hey Chris, what do you got? What do you got coming up? You got anything going on?
So I got a podcast that's streetwear focused. So we talk about every release that's coming out each week. So if you want to check that out, it's called Sup FM. I also am a designer for a brand in New York called A Life. So if you want to support that, that'd be also cool. A Life New York. And other than that, I mean, that's all I got going on. I'm going to Austin the first week of April. It wasn't supposed to be stand-up related, but shit like the Creek is opening down there, so I'm gonna go check that out.
Right.
Awesome.
That's great, man. Yeah, very funny young man and a very talented designer. He did the design for us for Calta and Kelly. He is fucking great. He's worked with me for a long time on the podcast and off the podcast. So, check him out. Follow him. What's your Twitter or Instagram or whatever?
At Not That Cheney, Cheney. Appreciate you, Bobby.
And Joe, what do you got, Bubba?
Just the cheese show.
I don't.
All my whole career is in dairy.
You should do a joke about that. You're milking it for all you got. No, those earrings are bugging me.
Not That Cheney. There it is. Got it.
There I am.
Boom. Followed.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, buddy. Nice meeting you. Thank you for the Calta and Kelly stuff. Bobby, great to see you back from vacation. Joe, good to see you.
Good to see you
with
too.
cheese earrings. Looking forward to the cheese show tomorrow. And Mush, thank you for putting it all together.
Thank you.
Yes. Me and Mush will be in South Carolina this weekend at the Comedy Zone, staying in the same hotel. They took him out of the condo, which is great. We'll be in the same hotel. So that should be uncomfortable in the mornings.
So are we doing the show on Friday? Like, will you guys be there in time to do a show?
Yeah, we'll do the show. I think is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right, Mush?
Yeah. So Friday's the only Calta and Kelly, and then JOP on Saturday. It's only a minute away from the hotel, so.
Yeah, so we'll wind up doing the JOP at some point Saturday, but we're gonna do a real official JOP with me and Mike in a couple weeks when I'm home on Saturday night. We're gonna do a themed it out. We're all gonna dress up. We're gonna we'll try to bring back Derek the skin tag.
He's still around.
We gotta have one of Joe's characters. What was your favorite Joe character that he did?
I like not knowing. I like when Joe popped up and the guy from fucking Talking Heads was there. Pee Wee Herman was there. I like them all.
I think you should be Stu.
I think you should be Father Tingle.
One of them.
So yeah, there you go. We'll do an official one, but this Saturday we're gonna figure it out for the JOP. But the Ladybugs take over anyways. They know how to run that shit with them.
I might be able to come in on Saturday. I don't know yet, but I'd like to do that.
All right. Perfect. Yeah. All right. Great. So that's Saturday night. Tomorrow, Justice League, Greg Stone, Mush, the experts. We're talking Justice League. So if you haven't seen it, get Rich Voss's fucking password. It's Bonnie7269 / Voss Legend 444. If you sign in with that, at Bonnie629 at Gmail with Voss 6444. And you, that might be it. I think I might be. I think I'm not smart enough to come up with it. I think I might have just said it. I think, but there you go. Tomorrow we're doing that. Check out my website for all my dates. Listen, you son of a bitches. You guys spread the word. All you ladybugs, we need you to get behind us and help us get this to the next level. So the more people that see this, the more people that join it, the more people that watch it, like it, subscribe to it, the more people are going to take notice. And that's when these assholes are going to be like, oh, we're going to get these guys over here and do that and do this. And we take over the planet, or at least half of America, the east half. We take off that. The west, those guys can have. But we'll have the east. We're going to take over, baby, and you guys are going to help us. So make sure you follow us, tweet us, retweet us, lick us, suck us, flip up, swipe down, do whatever you got to do. And check out Mike Calta's show in the morning on the Bone app. It's the funniest goddamn radio show in the morning anywhere in the country, bar none. I listen to it all the time. So there you go. I'm Robert Kelly. That is Mr. Mike Calta, Will Calta and Kelly, Joe, Chris, Mush, Ladybugs. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.